So it's one of these videos again where I'm just talking about story time. Honestly, this one's about scratch tickets. I freaking so I remember sometimes I would blow off my money on scratch tickets. That's happened quite a few times. Um, but I never really like spent a lot of my money on scratch tickets. I don't really do that much. I always try to make sure like I don't, you know, do a lot of gambling and stuff like that, but too much gambling. But the thing is so I remember this was like around the time I was 18, and I remember this was like when I started to do scratch tickets. This is like when I started doing it, and I remember like getting a bunch of scratch tickets on my birthday, and a couple were from my mom, obviously, and then I got some scratch tickets because of my best friend. Not best friend, my from Curtis, and I remember he gave me money so I can buy scratch tickets, and that's what I did. And I remember like going to the school and be like with scratch tickets. I'm like, what? I'm like, hey bitches, I'm fucking 18. I got all these scratch tickets and fucking shit, and I'm just you know just showing everybody. I'm like, I'm fucking gonna scratch these and attempt to win the lottery or whatever. It was just that was kind of insane. But to tell you the truth, I did that in like a convenience store. I actually went and bought those in a convenience store, which was like near the school. And I remember just like, yeah, this was like back in high school, man. So, and I was literally just like, hey, I'm gonna have all these. I'm just gonna scratch all these freaking tickets on my birthday. It was a good day, honestly, but yeah, I guess my 18th birthday was pretty good too. I mean, the scratch tickets and being in the school showing everybody, hey, I got these fucking scratch tickets. But um, obviously, then like eventually I did get scratch tickets every once in a while. But that was like birthdays or Christmases. But I never really like buy them all the time. So it was always like I end up buying them for fun eventually. Just like every once in a while, I'll just buy them. Did I ever do 649? I don't know. Did I ever try? I mean, that's kind of like a thing with this with scratch tickets is like I like literally always be careful what you spend on because sometimes you lose some and sometimes you win some on a scratch ticket. I mean, you don't always get your money back, and it can happen. And sometimes it blew all your money. Literally, I remember also like being 18 and I didn't really go to the casino, but I remember like being inside the car waiting for mom after like my mother after being doing the casino stuff. But that was like back in like I also like I was just like because I was like because once like I never did any casino stuff at 19 or 20 or even like at the age of 21 now because I haven't it's been like a couple years because I never got around to doing casino stuff due to COVID or just myself not doing it at all. It's true. Honestly, that was like it was like a big it was just a because honestly now I'm just talking about gambling and stuff too here too, but I mean sometimes you need to win money to in order to help people. I mean, for me I would do that. Help money for people. If I won the lottery, I'd just give money to people because I wouldn't use it all on myself. That's a true fact. And that's about it. Honestly, I don't. I mean, these are short, obviously, but what you got to blame it? I could talk about other stories. I mean, there's plenty of stories to talk about, but yeah. So that is it, and I hope you guys see you for another one.